Hey DIY3dtech.com. Saw your video on the printing of this fan shroud and got curious to see if I would run into the same problems that you did. Now, I couldn't see a really close-up view of your print, so I don't have a good comparison, but I ran into some problems also. Maybe not as bad as yours, but a couple defects in the print that I think are related to the model itself. So let's go take a look in Simplify 3D's layer preview to see if we can't see what's going on. So as you can see, right along this edge where the first layer does not meet the bed, and of course each layer on top of that is offset, so it forms that contoured edge, and I believe it's in that first layer or the absence of that first layer meeting the bed that we are running into problems. At least that's what I'm thinking. So I had decided that I wanted to print it off myself to see if I had the same problems. And while I didn't seem to have the problems to the extent that you had, I did have and run into some problems. Let me switch cameras here. The first print was under extruded, so that's just something strange, I guess, with this model and my printer, because I don't typically have under extruding problems, at least not in the last 10 or 15 items that I've printed. And you can see it's, there's a lot of under extruding here. I can see cleanly through some areas of this model. So overall, I think it printed okay. However, as you suggested in your video, the contouring here is definitely creating some issues. My second attempt, bumping up the multiplier in Simplify 3D, yielded better results. I wouldn't say perfect, but I can't see through the model anywhere. But it still has the same artifacts with the face of it, and I believe that it's caused by the contouring in the model. So this is ABS. So this is, it's pretty strong. So it took a bit of force to break that off there. So, but yeah, I think part of your problem is in the model itself. So what do you think? Do you think that it's solely a printer problem, or do you think it's partly a model problem, or maybe a little of both? I know the under extrusion issue that I ran into was my slicer settings, but that contoured edge and that stringing around that contoured edge, I think may be related to the model. Anyway, what do you think?